Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good.
Good morning. Let me first apologize about our delay. Our Wi-Fi has not been the best. Good news is we have new service coming. Fiber.
Oh, can't wait.
Because our Wi-Fi just keeps dropping out. So fingers crossed it does not drop out during this live broadcast. So I do apologize. And then when we were ready to go, we have not broadcast directly to YouTube in such a long time. We had to reauthorize. Just a quick short while people are joining. Literally, when we were doing our Club Couture broadcast yesterday, everyone started freaking out and texting me and saying, "Where are you?" And I can't even find you. And now all of your messages are blocked. And Facebook is so strict on their privacy now that if you have too many things, like third-party apps linked in, and if you have too many people logged into your account, because Jasmine logs in and stuff, they literally do what they call hide your account, which basically erases you off the faceverse. So we had to resubmit everything. So I do apologize. I'm going to give a few minutes for people to join since we are late. I'm going to go put my dogs, or Sean's going to go put the dogs in the back.
Go back.
So hello, everyone. So, excuse me. So thank you. I'm very gracious that you guys are okay with us being late, and I do apologize. So I want to, before we get started, just introduce everything and say what we are doing. So welcome to our all-day auction. So we have a wide variety of ways that you can donate, and let me tell you where the donations are going. So as many of you guys know, when we got back from our Africa trip for Watts of Love, we immediately had to rush Toby to our emergency vet. He was hyperventilating, his lips were turning his gums were turning white. I will let Sean, I get way emotional talking about it, but basically he had something called a
laryngeal paralysis,
which is basically the flaps in his throat didn't open all the way, and so they were shut, so he wasn't getting oxygen.
Nope.
We had the option 2 years ago to do the surgery, but our vet said, you know what, it's not that bad. But what happened is we were gone so long in Africa, he was hyperventilating because he was excited, and they closed shut. So we had to rush him in. They immediately put him in an oxygen tank and got him going again. They basically said, DNR, meaning do not resuscitate, like
just in case.
Basically, they said it will be a miracle if he makes it through the night. So we opted for surgery. They literally went in through his throat. You can see the scar there. And they did what's called a tie back. And that means basically they take those flaps and they tie it back, and now he can breathe. And unfortunately, 2 weeks after, I think, he wasn't doing well. Sean said, we need to get him into the emergency vet again. It always happens on a weekend. And lo and behold, take him in, and he has both pneumonia and gas in his belly. The pneumonia they weren't worried about, but the gas in the belly they were, because if a dog has a lot of gas in their belly, it can flip their stomach and they can die instantly. So they put him back in the emergency vet. So, of course, you guys know our fur babies are everything to us, but the grand total of that bill, which we were not expecting, came to right around $5,100. I don't know if you have it, but Sean had a little bit of a heart attack when I told him, and I said, you know what, it's okay what we do for our fur babies. So, I want to explain that the money is going to help us fund that, and money is going to Watts of Love. So I don't want you guys to think we are forgetting Watts of Love. So let me explain all the different ways you can support us, and then we're gonna get to the auction. This one will probably go till about 10:45, then we'll turn around and do it again at 11. So thank you so much for being so patient. So in the description, we are only live on YouTube Ken's Kreations, because it's easier to keep track of the bidding. So the ways you can support us is you can, of course, bid on a piece of artwork and win it. We always start the artwork at the price of the board surface or whatever. So we're not charging you for our time or anything like that. It's truly what the board was. You can super chat to us. So there is a little option for a super chat. You press that little donation button, and then we will be throwing crafty items into a box. And every hour I will be picking out a winner. the super chat, and I will broadcast in the next live who that winner is.
Yes.
And it can be anywhere from $1 all the way up to whatever you would like it to be. You can, of course, support Watts of Love. We love Watts of Love.
Yes,
Watts of Love
we
has our heart. So you can actually go directly to my Chocolatier site. There is a donation for 1, 5, 10, 25, and 50 to Watts of Love. I'll get an email, and you will also be thrown into the stash of winners. Also, we do have a winner's form if you do win something. If you win multiple items, please go back and edit your form to include all the items you want so we can do one shipping. We do have to charge for shipping with the exception of Club Couture members and Patreon members. So if you're a Club Couture member of Ken Kreations or a Patreon member, on the winner's form, it will ask for your username so we can confirm that. So we will waive the shipping for those as a perk. Everyone else, I do have to charge shipping due to compliance reasons. So shipping is right around going to be a flat $10 to make it easy on everyone. Okay, so the instructions on an auction. So basically in the live comment, you will place a bid. So we will bring an item out, we'll say how much, and you'll place an amount of the bids in the comment with the name of the item in caps, meaning you don't have to say the name of the item, but we just want to make sure that you're bidding on the right thing. I do have a really good friend watching, so essentially we know there's a delay on YouTube. So once we say final, no more bids, the Angela will be on her side with the delay so she can see the actual live bidding and that delay. Because we don't want to say final no bids and see the last bid and call it without a confirmation of someone else. So then in the end, basically we will give you a 60-second warning saying please place your final bids. When we are done, you'll hear a timer. Sean will put his face over or his hand over it saying all done, no more. Angela then will announce the winners in real time. You'll fill out the form, and then we will send invoices tomorrow with all the winners, okay? Instructions for cash donation on YouTube. You will send a super chat if you opt to. We also have a PayPal link. If you send something directly to our PayPal link, please let us know in the comments so I can add you to the contest for all of the crafty goodness. I will always be writing down the super chat username so I know who's in the stash giveaway. All the links are below. So if you are on your phone, let me tell you how to get to here. Turn your phone from this way to this way. Down below, you'll see live chat, and you will need to close the live chat, okay? Close the live chat, and then hit the down arrow, and all of the description will come up, and all of the links are there. During the live broadcast, that live chat on your mobile phone is hiding all that description. So make sure you do that. If you are watching it this way, you have to turn it this way. You'll see live chat, close the live chat. Perfect, right? Hit the little down arrow and the description will come up. All right, last but not least, we have ways you can support us by shopping at some different places. So let me make sure that is all there. So we have, you can support us by shopping at, of course, you can become a patron, Amazon, a Cricut member, and it got rid of all my other stuff, which is super sad. I'll bring it up next time. Maybe I'm over my character limit. Nope. So I don't know why it does not have that. That's interesting why that's not showing up. Isn't that weird?
Can I throw a thing out while you're looking?
Yeah, go ahead, and I'm going to see why it's doing
We'd like to say thank you right off the top with Jenny's getting inky with it for a $25 donation. You are awesome. Thank you so much. So you do, if you want to donate money for Watts of Love, you have to go to the link that's in the description down below if you want it. That's where you want your money to go.
And to Sean's point, sorry to interrupt you, Sean, but if anything we get surpassed our goal will be...
Yes, all the rest will go.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes. Okay, so it did get rid of some of the stuff I was working on. So Sean, if you just want to say hi to everyone again, I'm going to add this. I do not know why it did that.
I'll just go through, see here's, of course, I knew who would be first, and yes, Miss Melissa Garcia. Hello, how are you? She loves our Chocathons here. And Renee, hello. And of course, Jenny's getting inky with it. Again, thank you for the donation. We have Jill and Ellie, Sarah, Kara, Betsy D, Nancy, hello, love ya. Thanks. Yeah, isn't that a great open? Jessica S. and Colleen and Emily. Rachel, I love the way that goes. Angela, of course, thank you for joining. Kristen, Milady, Jen Nabel, hello. Linda, Wendy Cockrell, and Michelle, Linda Johnson, Bobby Ann. And Leslie Harwell, hello. And our wonderful friend Fatima, hello. Yes, Joby is a gem. We love him so. Good morning, Lori. Jenny Killian, hello. Hope your show went well. I think you had a show. Didn't you have a show not too long ago? Desiree, and let's see. The other Renee L. Sherry. Oh, thank you, Sherry.
Sorry to interrupt you, Sean. While I am getting this updated, because it did not update all the links, so give me 1 sec, guys. Sean's going to explain Twitch. We're not live on Twitch now, but we have a pretty big goal on Twitch, so I'm going to let Sean explain that, just since we have to wait for this to update, because why wouldn't I have issues this morning?
I know.
So Sean's going to tell you what our big goal on Twitch is all about.
So the nice thing about, we wanted to do something more as we are trying to keep into our minds the nice blue ocean, the calmingness of being out there and not having...
Communist.
Calmingness.
When you say it really fast, it sounds like communist. I'm like, oh boy.
So part of that is that we wanted to reach out to other people that may not have seen us or know about us. That's why we kind of, Ryan, the nephew, said, you should do Twitch, And even Jasmine's husband says, oh yeah, you got to do Twitch. So we finally went into Twitch, and Twitch has been really cool because, of course, it's just another streaming platform like YouTube and Facebook. But it was originally designed for gamers, but then I think a lot of people said, hey, we can do more than just that. So more of these other programs have been into it, and another one of them, of course, is being crafting and whatnot. So we thought we'd give it a try. And then the really nice thing about it is that the video quality is really good. So it's like, if you really want to see some good video while you're watching live, that's a way to go. You can join. All you have to do is subscribe. You don't have to subscribe to watch us. You just need to create an account so you can give yourself a really cool name or something. But if you want to donate or subscribe to the channel, you have to do that every time a month. It's only good for 30 days. Just like being, I think even with Amazon, you have to pay each month, right? So now, if you do have an Amazon Prime, you can actually join Twitch as a Twitch Prime with your Amazon. It doesn't cost you anything because it's already put into it, so it's really cool. You just have to create the account. And we thank you for doing that. The other way is subscribing, because if that you want to help us out, that's great. It's $4.99 on up to whatever you want. It's almost like doing Patreon type of thing, but of course it's got to be done every single month if you want to continue. And again, we thank you for that very much.
Okay, we are good.
I think we did that pretty good.
Yes, so sorry about that, guys.
Oh,
okay.
I was long-winded.
Yes, and Sherry, thank you for your $2. So I try to keep up with the super chats. I will make sure I say your name, or Sean will say your name. Yes. And let's get going here. First of all, let me show you. We'll bring it picture in picture so you guys can see the items that come out.
Whoops.
I am super excited because these are back in stock. If you have a Trader Joe's next to you, totally irrelevant, but I'll be chewing on these throughout the things. They are called Scandinavian Tidings, and they're like gummy bears, but they are like kind of think Swedish fish, and they are so addictive, and I think they're like $2. And so during Christmas time, I stock up on them because their other fishes are just okay. All right, yes. So I will get items out for people that are doing the PayPal here in a second, but I'm going to grab our first item.
Yes.
All right, guys, so our first item I'm very excited about because this is one of the items Sean said, oh, it looks so good, you can find it in Hobby Lobby. So
it's just the way it looks.
Yes,
you know,
this is going to be a starting price. Sean, do you have your timer ready? So 3 minutes is what will be on there. We will give you an alert at 60 seconds. We'll tell you final bid. When the timer goes off, we'll say no more bids, and then we'll figure out who the winner is.
And you'll see the timer kind of in the window. We'll try to kind of add to it.
So the first item here is we are grateful for big things, little things, and everything in between. This has a starting price of $6, and you can start bidding now.
There you go. This is really awesome. I mean, literally, when you look at this, you think you're going down the aisles going, oh, I love that. And it literally looks like it was something you would buy there. So it's very, very cool. I love it. It looks great.
And this time we are going to help us out, and we are going to write, excuse me, Sean, I am going to grab this. On the back of stuff, I will be writing the winner on a piece of tape, and so that way we can make sure we have it nice and organized. So $6 on this.
And Melissa starts the bid off at $25. Thank you, Melissa.
Oh, thank you. Okay, and then I will also be keeping track. And then let me grab those 2 different items for the super chats. All right, so the first item I'm putting in, and I want to give a big shout out to the person who donated this. This was donated by Spellbound Rose LLC, and she gave me a lot of fun glitter. And look at this chunkiness. Look at that. Oh my goodness. So this has got some extra fine and extra chunky. And I don't want to take the seal off, but look at how chunky that is. So this is going into the super chat pile. We want to thank you for that. Sean is blowing on stuff.
Yeah, I had a little bit of glitter that fell on it. All right, we are at 1.5 minutes. Thank you for all your bids. Looks like we need a little music in the background.
I know, right? So I'm going to keep everything that is going into the goodie bag off to the side. So far we have Jenny's getting inky with it, and Sherry, thank you so much. You are into that bid. And we have, it looks like 1 minute and 3 seconds. Once again, Angela will be watching. So our high bid is at 40. I do have to admit, so this was made actually, and I need to fix a little mistake there. This was made with some chalk paint that was given to me to try.
Yeah.
This is on Auntie Tay's site called Chalk It Up. It is a great paint. She was super nice to give that to me so we could start using it. It's a very thin, almost to it. It's really kind of thin, but it is awesome.
All right, we're just under 30 here. Angela, thank you very much for the super chat.
Also, Angela, huge shout out. She, you guys came to Canada to visit us, and also came to Canada to pick us up and take us back to the airport.
5 seconds.
I'll be throwing this in. This is Nouveau Gilding Flakes. If you have not seen these are super cool. Look at these.
Yeah, we are at.
Oh my gosh, look at how much flakes are in here. All right, so time.
Time, of course.
So we'll wait for the last bid on that. Angela will tell us who is the winner. I will write it back here.
Looks like it looks like Melissa Garcia.
We don't say looks like. We let Angela tell us who it is. If you do decide to buy anything, let me know before. So if you have a coupon code, I can give it to you. So for example, Auntie Tay, I think I don't remember I think it's Ken 10, but I could be wrong. I need to look because that's where we got that beautiful chalk paint. All right. Has Angela announced? Winner is Melissa Garcia.
Yay. Thank you, Melissa.
All right, so I am going to write you down as my winner. And how much was the winning bid, Sean?
Winning bid was $40.
Thank you so much, Melissa. That is beyond sweet of you. All right, so next up, put that in the pile. This one is a special one. This is one that Mr. Sean did. So if you are a Sean fan, get ready. He did this at the end of a live.
So this is the one I did.
Yep. And this one will be starting at a price of $20. All right, and here we go.
Right.
This is the ice skates.
Yeah.
Starting price is 20 on that.
So 20 start. I did this one. And are we ready?
And start bidding Now.
Beginning starts now.
All right, and I'm going to start throwing in some other goodies, even though the super chats, just because I love you guys and I have so much to give away. So I'm going to be throwing in this, which is something that you can chalk on. Can you do picture-in-picture so they can see us too?
Can.
So here we go. This is something you can chalk on. Super cute. Got it at Target last year. Worth $5. It is going into the winners pile, or into the giveaway stash. So this is what we have so far in this giveaway stash. I'm going to add some more because Jenny getting inky with it was so kind to give stuff. So I'm going to keep adding some fun stuff into this pile. We are going to give away a stainless steel bottle that is ready to either be, if you're into that whole tumbler thing, or you can put vinyl on it. So I'll put that into the winner's pile for anyone that's doing super chats. Oh, thank you, Jen Knable, $35. I know Sean did this, and it was at the end of a live. He actually did a joy board, which we'll be auctioning off later.
Way over here.
And he was saying how easy it is, and sometimes like we overthink it. And so I love the hot mess. You can see in there, look at that. Oh my gosh. And once again, thank you for everyone. Like we said, we will be absolutely donating to Watts of Love too. Just to let you guys know, just for a fun fact, let me tell you, while Sean is kind of talking to you guys, I'm going to add up where we are at for Watts of Love donation for Convention On. So basically it started in July. So let me tell you with all of you guys where we're at. And we're down to a minute, so last 60 seconds for bidding. And thank you, Tamara, for the $2 super chat.
Also known as Tammy.
What's her last name so I can make sure?
Doesn't say. It just says Tamara, also known as Tammy.
Oh, a.k.a. Tammy. And how much was it?
2.
Thank you so much.
Thanks very much. Sharon asks, can we bid on some of your Christmas baked goods to be mailed?
Ooh, I might add that in. We will be putting some other fun stuff.
20 seconds.
I'm going to get you guys a total of where we are at so far for Watts of Love for the year. This is between us and other people that have donated. So are we using both phones?
Yes.
Okay.
Have to.
Have to.
Have to. And time.
Time. That's such a pretty ringtone.
All right, we'll have Angela look quickly on who the winner is.
I tell you, it's always the first one that's a little rough on me. It's so early. And it gets better throughout the day, let me tell you. It gets better. Pamela. And we won't have our technology issues anymore.
Yeah, hopefully not.
Fingers crossed, right?
Yes, so we're getting CenturyLink's gig fiber, so it'll be super, super fast.
So Sean, so just to let you guys know, for the year so far for Watts of Love, this is donations from our last Chalkathon, donations Sean and I made, and people rounding up. As just for Ken's Kreations Chocator, we're at $5,171.63 going to Watts of Love. And
thank you,
like I said, anything after this, we will be donating directly to them. All right, do I need to add any super chats? Or
no, we just got 2 more super chats.
So Jackie
Bates at 2 and Pamela Mendez at 10. And the winner is Sonia Das at 37 for the ice skates.
Okay. Can you write the name back on that? Because I have so much going on over here.
Sure. Let's see. Let me make sure I spelled Sonia right. Sonia.
And thank you for those super chats. And the ice skates went to Sonia. And what was the winning number?
37.
Oh, good job. Look at Sean. You're going to be in charge of that from now on because you did so good.
All right.
Thank you. All right, let's get ready for our next one. And then I will be adding some super chats. So this was something I did not create live. This was me playing around. Many of you guys know that I went to, what is it called? Habitat for Humanity.
Habitat for Humanity.
Sorry, I'm just making sure I write down all this stuff. This is what I made. This was, like I said, not done on live. This is actually a cupboard of all things. And if you have a Habitat for Humanity, definitely go check it out for surfaces, but also to support your local causes. You can see it's a cupboard. I used a lot of different stuff. We'll get an up close for it. You guys are gonna think I'm crazy, but we're gonna start right now. This is starting at $1 is how much I paid for this.
Yeah, $1.
And we are gonna start bidding at $1 right now.
All right. Emily is asking, how do you donate a round number for Super Chat?
You know, I get that question all the time, and I think you have to...
I know, it's very weird. Like, Leslie put in $9.99, but I'm sure she meant 10.
So this is
it's very weird.
The person that donated all the glitter. Glitter for giveaway during your Watts of Love this weekend. Sorry I didn't send it earlier. I keep adding to the box. Jen Sluter. So thank you so much, Miss Jennifer Sluter. She's on my Chocateur team. So we're going to be adding. So I am going to add this. This is a Brutus Monroe Pittsburgh pen that goes into the goodie box. And more glitter. Look at this glitter, you guys. Coral is king.
Ooh.
Oh,
Pretty.
this stuff is so beautiful. And look at how chunky it is.
So just to give you an idea on some of the prospects on how he made this board is that you used...
So I used, this was actually made, of course, with my chalk paint here. This here was actually made with a new product I'm using. It is called Gilder's Paste Wax. I got it at Stamplistic.
Yeah, what world stuff is awesome.
This stuff is awesome. And you
stuff.
literally just put it in with your fingers and then brush it off.
And then buff it.
Check out Jennifer Stamplistic site. She's amazing. I love Stamplistic. You guys know that. And that is what I did this
So
board with.
I guess the Super Chat is a slide rule.
It is,
so you
yeah.
you can't literally type it in.
You have to slide, so it's kind of a pain.
Yeah,
But look at
no
that
problem.
corner. Look at that. I mean, it's so... So this is actually a cupboard board that I did. This here is chalk. This is our shimmer silver. It's really hard to see, but...
So very, very cool stuff. We're just coming up to one more minute.
Leslie, thank you so much for your $10 super chat.
Yeah, Emily, when you do go to Habitat for Humanity, you just never know what you're going to find. Sometimes there's things
at
there.
ours they have headboards that I badly want to.
Yeah, they came from, we think, from a...
itty bitty Unity stamps. These are cute. It's got a little... it's red rubber, but it's got little raindrops.
Oh, raindrops on an umbrella.
And it says happy. It's raining happy. How cute.
So I think Pam has it good. Is that Pam said $1.99, but she actually saying it's 10. So if you do a super chat, you can just literally, I think you can put a little remark in it. Just put down what you really put in, and then we'll know.
Well,
weird.
According to them, it's just the $2, Sean. That's what came through. But I'm going to put you down for 10, but use that sliding thing because it is kind of crazy. And we appreciate 8 seconds, guys.
8 seconds.
Where are we at for bids?
I think...
I bid 32, okay?
Fatima.
And all done.
All done.
Okay, I'm going to give this over to Sean. He's going to write the winner so I can get the next one going. And... Okay, so the next one, so we can get this going, is going to be this guy. It's kind of big. I made this because you guys know I'm obsessed with gnomes. And this one is a Sylvie board. The starting price on this when we say go will actually be the price of the board. So this is our largest 18 by 24. So the starting price is $50. That's $50 retail on this board. And you can see all of this detail in this board.
Fatima is winner at 32.
Okay, Sean, you can go and write that on the back.
All right.
All right. And I'll get caught up on the super chats. This here, we are going to go ahead, start the bidding. It is $50. We are going to start the timer now. 3 minutes on that guy. I loved making this guy. He was so fun.
Yes, he was.
Mary, thank you for your $2 super chat. Thank you so much.
I think she said it should be 5. Or does it say?
Yeah, it's so weird that it keeps doing that. Or they're like really... So we're going to add this to our winners pile, which is some of glitter vinyl from Cricut. Beautiful. And I will be right back. I'm going to go grab a tub, Sean, to put all of this stuff in so I can keep everything separate. You need to stop whining, my little baby girl. This way we can also show people what is currently on the table. Okay, Sean, excusez-moi.
Sweet. So, Mary says yes, it is $5.
I wonder why it's coming through weird.
I don't know. Maybe it'd be nice just to be able to literally just type it in. Ooh, look at that.
Yeah, that's going in there. Well, hopefully YouTube pays out what it's supposed to be. But, you know, gotta love it sometimes, what they do. Isn't that weird how it does that? Oh, yeah, Jen, $10, but it came through as $1.99. Huh.
Thank you, Jen.
Oh, I wonder if you're on... Emily makes a good point. I wonder if you're on a computer versus a phone, if it makes a difference.
Yeah.
And it makes sense. A lot of them come through weird, so... and don't worry about it, whatever it is. If it's $1.99, $10, we don't care. It's helping us. That's all we care about is you guys. So we are down to a minute on this gnome board. This board was... We used the cross-stitch pattern, which was super fun in different colors, and everyone says, how do you do that? Fatima, thank you, $5. Toby Joe and Watts of Love. Fatima, $5. And Pam, $10, thank you. And I don't know where we're at highest bid on this. All right, I am adding this thing. This is Create Your Own Custom Shapes. It's a circle punch into the goodie pile.
So yeah, they say if you're on the phone, you can only use a slider.
Oh, that's a bummer. And I'm also adding Bright's vinyl. We are down to 10 seconds.
10 seconds. Time is up, and we had no bidders on this one. As far
No
as
bidders?
No bidders
Okay.
on this one.
Good to know.
As far as I can tell.
I know sometimes the boards make it a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we'll auction that later off and maybe come up with a deal, or maybe that's meant to be with me. Oh, you know what I did last time, Sean? And I need to change that is I think I did it at my wholesale cost for the boards.
I see.
I think I'm messing up. Okay, so we will redo that one later on. So I'm going to cross it off. Sean, he's licking his foot.
Tubbs, stop licking.
So this one is going to just start at my cost for the pumpkins, which are no more, just so you guys know. And I do not remember my cost for these. I'm going to just say, let's just say $6. So this is going to start at $6. It says, eat sweet and be spooky. How fun is this? It does have a stand on it, so it can stand up on its own. And then the pumpkins that go with it is the orange and green with buffalo plaid. The bidding will start at $6 on this, Sean.
Okay, we're ready.
So this is, I'm going to say the purple, because we have another one of these. And go ahead and start $6 now.
Now, here we go. Starting off at $6. $6, you said?
$6 is all.
Thanks, Emily. Thank you, Cafe Lawowski. Lazowski.
Okay, so I'm getting, while you do that, I'm going to get caught up on Jen figured it out, she says. Jen, how did you figure it out? Let us know, because when I do super chat, it happens all the time too. I'll give Melody $10 and she's like, Ken, it came out as $1.99. I'm like, I don't know why. Thank you for your $10, Jen. Thank you for your $5, Kathy. And Miss Emily, I love you dearly. And yes, I have your email still. I will be responding to you, Miss Emily. So I don't want you to think I am ignoring you. I've read it and we need to talk. So not ignoring you. Just wanted to say that.
So let's see how we're doing.
And Audrey and Mac, thank you for your $12. And I need to grab a whole bunch of stuff. What are you doing, Shawnee?
Just typing.
For what?
Doing the same thing.
You don't have to do that. I'm keeping track. That's just us doing double. So this way we have more engagement with them because I don't want to ignore them. You, though, can add this and this.
So we're going to add another one of these stainless steel bottles.
And we're going to add some beautiful teal foil. And this is for the Gemini, so it is heat activated. And some, dude, you guys, look at the flakes. I don't want to get it everywhere, but it is like over
the top.
The top. Look at how much flakes are in here of this.
Yeah. And it weighs nothing.
Yeah, nothing.
It's what's crazy, it weighs nothing.
Look at it, it's all going everywhere. So just to let you guys see, this is what is in this winners so far. We have all this goodness.
Look at that. Emily says, no worries, thank you.
All right, we are down to under a minute on this. I don't know what our highest bid is.
So far, 28 by Melissa Garcia.
Miss Melissa Garcia.
When we first met her, we were in the pool, and she stopped by and she brought this she made this wonderful salsa. It was so good. Loved it. I love a good salsa. Homemade salsas, they're the best.
They are the best. All right, Jackie Bates, thank you for 5. Lisa, thank you for 20.
Lisa, so much. I have 3 doggies too. I love my fur babies. Karen Radford, you're amazing too. 20. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Okay, we're down to 20 seconds.
20,
Sean.
yes.
You're in charge of this, and I'll be in charge of this.
15.
And then I can grab all the good stuff.
So obviously when you get this, whoever the winner is, you'll probably have to put it away and then bring it back out for next year.
Yeah, and we will be spraying everything.
Yeah, we'll make sure things are sprayed.
Hey, Karen, are you the one?
We are time.
Karen, are you the one that sent us the scrubbies? Whoever sent us the scrubby, I'm trying to remember who sent me that scrubby. Addicted. That's all I'm going to say.
We love it.
We love it.
Okay.
Okay, so this here is who you're going to tell me who the winner is.
In just a moment.
And then the next up is
Colleen, thank you for the $10. Oh, there we go.
I don't show that yet on mine.
It just popped up.
Oh,
so.
maybe that's why.
Yeah.
Mine takes a bit.
Just un momento. Angela G for 28. Thank you, Melissa.
Angela G won.
Or I'm sorry, Melissa G. I'm seeing Angela's name. And
so Melissa won this?
Melissa
Garcia?
G, yeah.
And how much?
28.
Thank you, Melissa. Okay, this next one is a item Sean made. We all love the item Sean made. Everyone always says, why don't we ever see Sean chalk? He actually does chalk.
I do chalk.
He is not a very big live chalker. I'm
we'll try to do that more.
A little bit more confident in it because he does a great job. So this is going to start at $7. And I will let him debut it because it's his baby.
So I don't know how many people have done anything on these or seen these. These are the reclaimed metal trays. So this is metal. Can work up as anything. If you spray it, you can use it as a serving tray. But it's very cool. Wake up and be awesome, because that's what you want to do every time you get up. Wake up and be awesome. Starting off at $7. We're going to start that timer right now.
All right. Sean, let's go ahead and add that. And this.
Karen, yours did come up. It looks fine.
We have this, which is glitter vinyl of purple. We have this, which is a stickable stamp. Look at how cute it is. And we have more Gemini heat foil, which is in the beautiful color of gold, maybe? Yes, gold. All going into that winner's pile.
So yeah, if these are actually pretty cool, and of course, being I
Look
believe
at Karen's. It's got a, like, I think that's an avocado dancing.
that or a pear.
Or a pear.
Yeah.
Hey,
It's very,
Sean, be careful stacking these two just so we don't want to nick them.
Yeah, you got it. So awesome, awesome. This is a cool piece. You guys can't go outside. We're rainy today here, very rainy. So it's very, very wet. It's warm, but it's wet. You guys probably do need to go potty. Is the rain actually may have stopped? I think it stopped raining. Maybe we can send them out real quick.
What?
I think we might be able to send them outside for a few.
Okay, I'll let him out here in just a second as I grab. All of our artwork is stacked over here, and I'm trying to find good pieces here.
But when they go outside, they come back in with very muddy feet.
Sorry if our camera shifts. They want to. Okay. I know. This way.
And then they go outside. I have this
You're fine.
poop pen. I like to put them in. It's all done in with pea gravel, so it's easy to pick up their poop. But even in there, it still gets a little muddy, so it's horrible.
All right, where are we at for the bid
We're
on
at
this?
1 minute. Highest bid so far is 27.
Wow!
By Miss
Thank
Harwell.
you, everyone.
Thank you, Leslie, so far.
I love this one. Sean did the ombre, and in this video, he actually makes a mistake and fixes it. It's super cute.
Did I?
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember.
You painted right there.
Oh, that's right.
But it takes talent to do ombre like in 3 colors like this. And he literally picked his 3 favorite colors. So raspberry sorbet, tide, iris. Those are probably his 3 favorite colors. Before we ship it, we will fix that little E there.
Corey James with a K.
Corey James.
It says it says $1.99, but I'm not sure exactly.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's a little. Sean, we need to fix this before we send it off.
Okay, we will make a small little fix. And we're down to.
We're going to be adding
5 seconds.
Some vinyl for that.
Thank you, Corey. And we are done bidding. Done bidding. All right, let's see who our winning bid is. And we'll also be signing the back of most of the stuff. Anything on fabric, it's a little difficult, but we will do what we can.
Yes. So, so the next item is one of our large Odette boards. So my cost on this board would be, we're going to start the bidding at $12 on it. $12.
Leslie Harwell, winner. Thank you, Leslie.
How much?
27.
Thank you.
Oh, I misspelled her name. There we go.
27?
27.
You're the best. Okay, so this next one is starting off at $12. And this is one of my favorite boards I've ever made. Well, not ever, but I do love it. You do need to change the things from yours here, which we can do before, and it needs to go up here so you can hang it. Starting off at $12, this is our Joyful Christmas. This Santa is one of my favorite Christmas transfers we have, and on the Odette frame, it looks freaking fantastic. Look at that detail. So this starts at $12, and Sean can start the bidding when.
Start now. Here we go. Yes, congrats, Leslie. Woohoo, I was going to ask if you could sign it. Yes, we try to sign everything.
The only thing we don't usually sign is fabric items, just because.
Thanks, Corey. If it's a banner, we can sign the back part of the board, the board that it comes with, and a clasp. Those are easy to do, but like a pillow or something else, those are hard, so we usually just leave it.
Leave it.
Sometimes we'll pop in a signed picture for you. Yeah, Nancy, this is, you guys saw the one that we did on the reclaimed window, which is actually at Miss Allie's house. And then she gave us a couple more windows to do.
Have fun with. I can't wait.
I know. Got to clean them up. They're a little dirty because they've been sitting out in our garage.
Oh, but I can't wait to have fun with it. They are going to be so much fun to do.
And one has one of those ADT security stickers on it, so I'll have to scrape those off.
Yes, you will.
Wow, go Diana. Thank you.
What did Diana do?
So far, Diana has it at 60.
Diana.
You're
Stop
awesome.
it right now.
Stop it right now.
Stop it right now.
We're coming up to a minute and a half. Halfway there, guys.
Stop it right now. Every 7 seconds, there's a moment of silence.
I know, isn't that weird? Angela says she has several windows she wants to chalk on. Of course, Angela, are they the reclaimed style, like one pane windows? Like
See, that's what I love. Like ones that literally came out of a barn. Oh, gorge, 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 gorge. I love them. Love them. All right. So our next board, I'm going to just go ahead and write down now, is also very special, and I'll tell you why. It has not even debuted.
Hi, Miss Jasmine.
Oh, how funny.
What's that?
Is Jazzy here?
Jazzy's in the room, yes.
Hers is the next board we're auctioning off.
Hey, look at that, Jazzy.
That was perfect timing. Let's see how much you can bring in, Jazzy. Now the pressure's on.
Glass from a 1935 home. Wow, that'd be awesome to see. We're at about 15 seconds left. Yeah, that is one of the things about going to Habitat. There usually are a modern window. Usually if you're going to get the really, really older ones, is trying to find...
And bidding's done.
Time is probably an old house that's being ripped down.
Yes.
Or out in the farmlands. Sometimes you can find them up
there.
She says, shut up.
Angela is going to tell us who the winner is on this one. Can you put it over there? So this one, when we were gone, Miss Jasmine watched my house, or our house, I should say, and she didn't really tell me what she was doing, and I think she had a friend over, and they did a lot of chalking.
Yeah.
And this is probably my favorite one she did, and I don't even know if she debuted the video on this yet, but I'm just going to clean up a little bit of dust that got on here from the dogs.
As Angela tells us the winner, we'll get going.
So this one will be starting at $9.
Diana McCauley for 60. Thanks, Diana.
Thank you, Diane McCauley.
Diana.
How much?
MCCU.
And it's how much though?
60.
Thank you. You got that. So,
yeah.
I will tell you when this starts. But look at this board, you guys. Jasmine did this all by herself. It has got two beautiful little trees in black, which she had shown a preview with this, and at first I was like, oh no, Jazzy, what are you doing? Like a black tree. Like I was like, oh no. But oh my gosh, this board, she is going to have to do it live because the red, all is calm, all is bright, and then she did glitter, which I'm super proud on the star.
Nice.
How fun is this? So on this board, it will be signed by me and Sean, but it will also be signed by the beautiful Miss Jasmine because this is her creation, not mine. And this starts off at our cost of the board, which is $9. Sean will tell you when the bidding starts.
Bidding starts now.
Jasmine's a little nervous, I bet. I don't know what tree she used, but I am going to... there is a little spot on the tree we missed over here, so we'll fix that little spot right here, unless you like that. It's not very noticeable, but I think I might have nicked that off or stuff. But I love this board, like so much that I'm probably going to copy it. The black on the white, those trees are stunning. I will say what I would have done, but just me saying, is I would have taken these two black trees and done my black glitter on it.
Oh yes, black glitter.
You could do black glitter. Oh, and it would be so sparkly and stuff, but I won't touch it because it's Jasmine's creation and we don't touch each other's creations. That's an art thing like tattoos, very much so.
It's almost like you're looking at this at nighttime.
It is.
Like it's just that shadow as the sun just set.
And that's what makes sense because there's a star. Sean, that is a great interpretation.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness. You know your mic is hitting your...
Yeah, I know.
Jasmine's so nervous. You guys are so funny. There's actually 1, I think 3 pieces we're donating that Jasmine did. So, and we will be ending this live around 10:45. That gives us 15 minutes to get ready for our next one at 11 because this one went so late.
You ready to bring them in? But before you do, let me...
No, it's fine. It's not raining at all.
I know.
I know.
I don't want them sitting in it either.
I know, Sean.
But I do need to put the brown blanket over the couch so if she gets
So
up
we're
there.
at 1:20. We need to go pick up our polka dot pottery, but you guys, something's wrong with mine.
Yours didn't quite look. Minute 10. Ooh, Leslie.
Can you say what that's all about? Because if we're not watching the
Leslie said, is that
it just
45?
made it sound like, oh, Leslie.
Nice.
Sometimes Sean says things that just crack me up.
This makes me so nervous. You don't need to be nervous, Jazzy.
Believe
45.
me, Jazzy, just to let you know, I had a board that no one even bid on.
Yeah.
So,
We had a big board that nobody touched.
yeah. Which is just my way of saying, oh, Ken probably needs to keep that board. Because it is a gnome.
Kathy Hines says it's a great piece.
I
think I saw that one.
She did a sneak peek on my Facebook, and I was in Canada when I saw it, and I was like, Sean, Jazzy just did a black tree, and he was like, on what?
It's actually Roger that's bidding.
Ooh,
Thanks, Roger. Hope to see you on the next go around when we all get together again.
All right, we're down to 3, 2, 1, and the bidding is stopped on this. So we're gonna figure out. So Jazzy, look at, you're so talented and people bid. Of course, I will say it is an exclusive piece, meaning that these are things that she did while watching the house. Here you go, Sean.
Thank you.
Oh, sad. That's so cool. What's oh sad? Is it oh sad or oh rad?
Where's that at?
It says Jasmine. Oh sad. That is cool. Leslie.
Also known as Roger.
And $45. Thank you guys so much. That's so awesome. All right, next piece coming up is another Sean original. Thank you, Desiree, for the super chat.
Thank you, Desiree.
Okay, so this piece I think is starting off at, I don't know how much we paid for this, so let's just say it starts off at $10. And Sean did this one, so I'll let him introduce it.
I do not remember.
It's fine, $10 is fine.
I think we got this at...
IKEA.
This is an IKEA piece. It's a cutting board. Let me zoom in a little bit for you guys. So I was trying to figure out what to put on it. Of course, it's, as you can see, it's not totally centered because the piece is so big it would have cut off on that, but I thought I'd just adjust it so you could get the entire thing in there. So it's the Grand Pâtissier, which is French for the pastry chef. Macarons, eclairs, croissants.
And I'm going to throw these in for the last one. These are actually a Fun Stamper's Journey Creative Palette, but what I love about this is if you have ink droppers, you can make your own ombre color. It's got all the pads down, so it's basically a pad that's divided and you can create your own palette. You just need any kind of ink dropper will work, but I'll throw both those into the winner's box. And is bidding starting on this?
We're about to say, so bidding starts now at, what did we say? 15 or 12? I forget what you said.
10.
10. Starting at 10. Starting now.
PayPal, Facebook, whatever's easiest for you. What payment options do you accept if we win? So Inez, I think Inez A, you'll fill out a winner's form. Once you fill out a winner's form, we send you an email. And in there can be PayPal. I've had a few people that doesn't have PayPal, and then I work out something else, either a check in the mail. We have multiple cash payments, so Venmo, Cash App, we use Facebook payments. So we actually send you the invoice before you send it to us. So you will fill out the form. So anyone that's won something, there is a winner's form in that description you'll fill out. Then we work through sending out all the emails. Once we send out the emails, you guys pay. Once it's paid, we ship it out. And to let you guys know, we also next week are doing our Club Couture people orders. So we have a lot. We're busy next week. And we're launching all of our new job titles and descriptions. So it's crazy. Is it food safe? So Audrey, that is a great question. The board is food safe. We will be spraying it with a Krylon spray. So this way...
I would say not a Krylon, because whoever wins this, we can apply a stuff that is food safe. What it's doing basically is going to cover that, so then it becomes food safe. So I'll find out what that is if you're the winner, and that's what you want. If you want it just as decoration, we'll just do the normal Krylon spray as is. So just let me know whoever the winner is.
I love surprise cookie video. So that, I think she's talking about when me and Jazzy did. So last year, Sean wasn't working here, and it was just me and Jasmine, and we did a surprise cookie video, and that video is bittersweet, because that video is literally right before, unfortunately, Jazzy lost her brother.
Yes.
And so I look back to that video and think, oh my gosh, that was such a special time, because it was me and her, and we were just having fun, and we were in the kitchen, and we lost it because that's when I said shiver up my timbers, and Jasmine was like, that's not a thing. And I was like, yes, it is. It's like shiver up my timber, my spine's my timber. And she's like, no, it's shiver me timbers, like a pirate. I'm like, no, everyone says shiver up my timber. To which Sean said, no, no one says that but you. And I'm like, I always, because I get this shiver up my spine, and I go, ooh. And I go, oh, it's a shiver up my timber. And Jazzy lost it. She's like, nobody says that. And I'm like, everyone does, right? No, they don't. It's a pirate
Shiver
thing.
me timber. 30 seconds. Looks like the highest bid so far is 28.
But yes, we will be baking all together this time. So all four of us will be making our stuff.
That'll be fun.
It will be fun. Maybe we'll bring
small
in little. Well, you might bring in maybe special broadcasts and stuff.
Yeah, maybe.
Those same as surprise cookies are so. Oh, 7 seconds. I'll stop talking.
Yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're done.
We are done. We are done.
So who got it? Who got it?
Angela's calculating.
Angela says I wanted it, but...
Angela, you know... Oh, I think I just hit my mic. I'm sorry, guys. Angela, I can make you one. Super easy.
Yeah.
Oh, look. For sure it's from IKEA.
Yeah, this is IKEA.
IKEA.
We have a...
IKEA.
We wanted to originally... we originally bought these so we could do things on the GLOWFORGE, which in turn, this would be really cool, burned or etched in it by a laser. So that would be cool. Maybe you might try to do that. So Don Spengler, congratulations at 32.
32, Don Spengler.
Make sure I spell that right. Spengler. At 32. Congratulations. So let me know, Don, if you want me just to do it as a decoration, and I'll spray it with just the Krylon. But if you want this as food safe, I'll find something that I can put on it.
Yes.
And it
so
should
our
be too
next
hard.
piece is this. This is actually a board that was inspired by a wedding. So the colors were actually inspired by the wedding. My good friend Katie, her little sister Stacy got married, and I wanted to make something with her colors. And her colors were basically navy and this champagne color. And so I did this board. So this is actually 2 Odette boards. You have the large Odette board underneath. Then you have the small Odette board glued on top. And this is a beautiful ombre look with those flowers. Home is my happy place. So we're going to start this off, let's just say $25 on this piece. Sean can start bidding whenever he would like.
All right, I'm going to get this inside. This bidding starts now.
And we currently have this in our goodie box for all the Super Chat people.
Yes,
if you end up sending money straight to PayPal and or Watts of Love donation, please let me know and we'll put you down. I should get an email, but we all know sometimes email can be...
I'm just going to bring this out so you can see the whole thing here.
Miss. Oh, we actually wrapped something. Must be wood.
Yeah, that's your little wood thing you're inside of there.
Okay. What do you want me to do with these dogs?
They need to come in, but I need to put the brown, we need to put that brown blanket so if she goes up, she doesn't get it dirty because their feet are going to be very dirty.
Gotcha.
Bobby Ann Day, thank you for, I'm going to assume $10 on that. We'll get that down in 1 second. Thank you so much for the donation.
Yes, I'll get that as soon as I get this blanket over here so our dogs don't
Yeah, this was really cool. We were trying to come up with, or I should say, Kenny came up with the ideas, trying to figure out how to come up with a semi-champagne color. So I think you did, what, two or three color mixed in the hot mess
No,
look?
those are just the colors. So those are
Is it
almond,
iced
coffee, and then brown
and
bark.
little bark? Yeah, all kind of mixed. High bid of 50 so far.
And it was literally the day of the wedding. I was like, Sean, we need to make a wedding gift. And because of it, we were a little late, but it was fine because it was like get there at 4:30, but the wedding didn't start till
like about 5.
Yeah, so we were fine.
And it was really beautiful venue. It's right.
So beautiful.
Right
like we even thought like that's where we should get married.
It's right next to a lake. There's a lake just east of us called Liberty Lake.
Liberty Lake.
One of many lakes near us. Nothing like what is it, Minnesota? Lakes of 10,000 lakes where there's a lake every 5 miles away. But we do have a few lakes around the area.
Okay, go in.
This one's very close. It's only like 20 minutes down the road. Hi, what can I do for you, Mr. Hahn?
Watch out.
Hi, are you good? Oh, you smell pretty. Since the air is so clean outside, you smell pretty, nice and clean, even though you need a bath. You need a bath. Yes, you do.
You leave him alone.
Woohoo, 75. Thank you,
75?
Kathy.
Are you out of your mind?
We're coming up on 30 seconds left.
30 seconds.
30 seconds, everybody.
Thank you to everyone who is bidding.
Yes.
Thank you to everyone who's doing super chats. Thank you to everyone who supports us.
Our heart is filled. We love it.
Yes, and literally this is, like I had said, will go to both.
I don't know if you got that one yet.
Oh, Bobby and Dave.
Bobby
I
and
did
Dave,
not.
yes.
Thank you.
I believe Bobby Ann, that is for 10, even though it says 9.99. Puppy kisses, I know, I love it. And he gives such gentle kisses.
Toby. He
Now,
has very stinky breath.
Yeah, but
he's a little dog.
Little Miss, no, not Toby, Han, sorry.
Oh, yes. And I'm going to be adding both of these to the happy box.
Yes.
All right, so we're going to wait to see who won this. Here is the blue tape on the back that Sean will write the winner and the mount.
Oh, very nice. Yeah, Angela, it was really easy to do, really. Just make sure to put, she wants to make with this something
so
for
the
her
one
niece.
thing I will give you guys a little tip on is I use my hot glue gun. And this one's okay. I think it was the actual wedding board I messed up. I put the hot glue on and I tilted it so it was a little crooked. That hot glue gun, you have a little play, but not a lot. And I was like, oh, it's crooked. So I had to like rip it off, which ripped some of the board off, and I had to fill it in with black paint. So,
Kathy
but this one's good.
Lazowski.
Here you go, Shani.
Thank you very much.
Who's the winner?
Miss Kathy Lazowski.
And how much?
I think I'm pronounced 75.
Oh, thank you, Kathy.
Thanks, Kathy. You're going to love this. Out there, you've got these colors in your house, or somebody that you know does.
Okay, so up next is a very special item. I don't even really know where to start the price on it.
Oh, yes.
As we,
I would say probably.
So, as you guys know, we went to Africa for Watts of Love, and it was a very emotional trip, but there was a gentleman that would come to the place we were staying. We were staying in a polka something pottery place. And one night I said to Sean, oh, after dinner, let's go buy some of his stuff, right? So dinner started usually around 6. This guy stayed there. We forgot about him. I felt so bad. And someone said, God, that guy's still there. And I said, Sean, he's waiting for us. It was 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
3 hours he waited for us to go buy stuff. And so this is a hand-painted item that he did. I also love it because his name's Kenny. So it was Kenny Arts. So I don't really know where to start this bidding. Because literally for America dollars, I want to say it was like $2 maybe?
No, I think about $5.
$5.
I think it came out to be $5 on their money.
Yeah. So I am going to start at $5, I guess. And this is hand-painted. I think it's on canvas.
It is on canvas. So and he's got enough room when you see this that you can get it framed if you want. So there's enough to frame it. So here we go. Look at this beautiful piece. So these are they're giant trees. I have a picture. I would love to find it. These big trees. They are so big.
Kristen, thank you so much for that $5 super chat.
Yes, thank you, Kristen. It is, I have a picture. I might go and see if I can find it, but it is so gigantically wide. But then they go straight up and there's just a few limbs and that's it. But they say they're beautiful when they have leaves on them. Of course, when we were there, it's during the dry season. So almost everywhere you go.
Didn't have any leaves.
So we're starting off at, what did we say, at $5?
$5.
So $5. Start now.
Yeah, and the sad thing is what this picture means to me, and I hope I don't get emotional, is the trees. So Malawi is such a poor country.
Very poor.
And unfortunately, because of that, they have started to purposely burn their forest. So they literally set their forests on fire to where the trees look like this. And the reason why is they want to burn the trees to use them as charcoal for heating. Because you got to remember, there's nothing really to heat and or get electricity. So they use everything by fire. So all the trees there, you have this smelling of a burnt forest because they're literally burning down their forests to turn it into charcoal. We saw these big bins on the side of the road and we asked our interpreter, what are those bins? And he goes, oh, it's charcoal. And I go, where are they getting the charcoal? And he goes, they're burning down the forest. And I'm like, they're burning down good trees? And he goes, that's really their only source of money is to create charcoal. If they don't have a chicken or something producing food, their only way to survive is to do something. So they're burning down their forest to create charcoal. It's very sad.
Here's the picture of me standing next to one. You can see I'm about 5'10" and a half inches tall. But you can see how big their trunks are.
And they're burning them down, guys.
Yeah,
it's so sad.
I think these are called, it starts with a B.
Yeah, and so basically the sad thing is I always say, when people say, what was the smells like there? Because I think people think Africa has this lush forest smell, and unfortunately it doesn't. It smells like burning forest mixed with BO, because it literally, they're burning down their forests. They're burning fields. They are in dry season, so everything's dry. So it's really heartbreaking. So this guy, I have more pieces we'll do throughout the day, is very near and dear because it is... He waited for 2 hours for us.
Yeah, it was great.
I felt bad.
Jessica Seaver, thank you for that information. That's very cool to
I have been looking at her stuff.
Cool
I reached out to her and she hasn't reached out back. I need to buy some of her stuff to try. Everyone keeps saying rethunk junk, Ken, rethunk junk. So, but I went to her site and it's a little overwhelming because there's so many colors, and you guys all know me. I suffer from full collection syndrome. So I need to just buy some and try it. Yeah, so this is really cool, isn't it, guys?
Yeah, so this, as you can see, you can get this wrapped and then have it framed if you want it. Beautiful, please, hand painted on canvas. 15 seconds. Thank you, Denise. Yes, that is what it's called, baobab trees.
Baobab, that's right.
Yeah. And that was what's funny, that was the name of the place we stayed at the safari, because that was at the safari area. All right, time.
All right, this I'm going to put off to the side. I'm not going to put tape on this, but we can...
You can probably put it on the back because like you said, it's just canvas.
Okay, I'll put a little piece. Riles, down.
Down?
Down.
You want a kiss?
Thank you.
Is that what you want? Because you're not going back up.
All right, so the last piece, because we're going to be done at 10:45 and then back at 11, is something... Auntie Tay sent me, as you guys know, some of this chalk paint. And the story on this, essentially, she says, hey, I know you do Chalk Couture, and I'm going to send you this paint. And it's called Chalked Up Paint. Here it is. And I literally reached out to her and I was like, Auntie Tay, I love you. Or Tania. But I said, I love you, but this is not going to be good. And this one is so stuck. Maybe I'll get something. Because it's super thin. And you guys all know I'm all about...
our little...
coverage, and this stuff is really, you can see it's really thin. And I said, I don't know about it, and I said, let me just try a piece. And the piece that I'm going to show you is the one I tried it on. And I instantly reached out to her and said, oh my gosh, this stuff's amazing. And she was like, I tried telling you. Who's the winner?
I'm going to need that. Angela says it was Dawn at 35, because I think Jackie probably came in right after. Can you double check that for us, Angela? I just want to make sure. Did Jackie actually put the bin? Did it come across before it hit 0? So we'll see. So we'll have a double check. I want to make sure.
Yeah, so we have two. We have Jazzy saying Jackie and Dawn. I'll tell you what, Dawn and Jackie. why don't you, here we go. We can figure out who wants what, but we'll make sure you both get a piece. Dawn and Jackie, I have this piece from Kenny Arts too. So we'll make sure we can figure out who wants which one, but I will make sure you both win. I don't have the exact same one because they are all hand painted. You let me know who wants what, and you can each have a piece.
So now so Jasmine says it came in before 0.
Oh, that's so funny.
And Jackie's bid said it came in after.
So that's okay. Let's go ahead and we're going to put you guys down both as a winner.
No need to discuss. We'll just say.
So we have the drums, and we can figure out who wants which one. So Dawn Spangler, I'm going to put you down for the orange red, possibly.
And then Dawn says, please let Jackie have it.
Please let Jackie have it?
Dawn says, please let Jackie have it.
Okay. Are you sure?
So Jackie, I want to make sure Jackie, yes, is the winner for this one then.
So what was Jackie's bid, 40?
Jackie's bid was at 40. I need another piece of tape, please.
So, so with that said, Dawn, would you like this for $35? Oh, sorry, Sean. So Dawn, since we're giving this to Jackie, Dawn, would you like this for $35?
Okay, they're both now saying, are you
I know,
sure?
we're going to hold off one second. We have a delay.
We have a slight delay. I know it's about 30 seconds or so. Maybe even more than that. Jackie says, are you sure? And Dawn says yes. So Jackie will get, this will be Jackie's.
Okay. We got you down for that one.
Now, Dawn.
And Jasmine, no need to say sorry. This happens every live because I do have multiple. This is the reason we have multiple people doing this because we want to make sure we're fair and stuff. So, Jackie at $40.
Mm-hmm. So Dawn, do you want this one for $35?
No pressure if you don't.
You do if you don't want it. That's
That's fine. But if you do want this for $35, you can have it. So let us know.
What do you want to put?
Dawn says yes. She wants the drums.
Beautiful. It's one of the first ones we saw that was absolutely gorgeous. This site that you see, the women carrying things on their heads, you saw this everywhere you walked.
They always had something on their head. They had a baby on their back.
Yep.
And then this is drums, but usually,
this
to be
is
honest,
the mixing of.
Oh, that's right. When they make
like,
the tortilla thingies, and pumping of water. They do a lot of pumping of water.
Yes, they do. Even the kids go in and do it. Riles, knock it off. You're not going outside.
So yes, we're going to put you down for that one.
Okay, congratulations to the both of you.
The last piece that we're going to start here is this. It starts at $1. It's Good Vibes Only. The Vibes is in a black glitter. And Jazzy, thank you for doing this. We actually, when you said Angela, all you, we actually like to have multiple people because if two bids come in at the same time so close, we want to make sure, number one, it's fair.
No.
But number two, we want to make sure if we can. There's been times where I've actually reproduced the same board for people because it was that close. So it's fine. Don't you worry about it. So let's go and start the timer on this one, Sean.
Okay.
Starts at $1.
$1. Bid starts now. This is really cool. This is kind of another one that you painted, correct?
That's the one I painted with Auntie Tay's paint. It's not her paint, it's her friend's paint.
Her friend's paint.
It's called Chalked Up Paint, and I love it. It's by the Creative Sister.
Yeah, and this again is this is something you think you'd see at Hobby Lobby or Joann's or something.
It's the paint.
The paint really is nice.
That paint is super nice, and what's nice about it is because it's a thinner paint, which at first I thought I was going to hate, it allows me to do all of these different layers and textures. And you can see the back. That's what it started off as. Is this
just a plain
MDF wood?
No, that's real wood.
Oh, real wood.
Yeah, it's really thin.
And this is what I ended with, and I literally sent a picture to her, and I was like, "This is amazing,
amazing stuff." Did you say that the Vibes is done in black glitter?
Yep. So you can see it if I bring it up real close there. And that other glitter is just stuck there. If I grab my canned air, you'll see it. I'll do it up real close so you guys can see this. So see all that right there? All we do is, that's how static electricity glitter is, guys and gals. So there you go. Now the glitter's all gone.
Almost.
But it's fun, right?
Yeah.
Kind of fun. So we're at 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Halfway there.
And this is our giveaway box as set forth. I'm going to put that it is the...
Yes, of course you can bid, Jasmine, if you want something.
Of course, Jazzy, you can bid.
Everybody is allowed to bid.
But if someone bids, you can't keep track of your own bid. So you can't say, I won. So Angela would have to make sure you did one. But yes, you can bid. Yeah, good vibes only. Isn't this cute?
Will YouTube give notification on the next live? Probably not.
Hopefully, we will be going live at 11 a.m. So we're only giving ourselves like 10-minute turnaround time to quickly get something.
Is this our last one?
Because we were so late to this one. We were a half hour late. I mean, I wanted to go an hour and a half. So it was supposed to go 9 to 10:30. But because our technology issues and our Wi-Fi dropping out, and then we had to reauthorize everything because of what happened yesterday during my Club Couture live, we were late to this one.
I am not liking this battery.
Sean is not liking this battery.
My battery on our microphone is
I don't know what
out.
he's talking about, but he is not liking it.
My receiver for the microphones is like dying faster and faster. I already charged it once, and I'm going to put it back in here.
All right, guys, so 16 seconds left.
We'll try to kind of like we said, 11. Just give us a minute or two.
It might be a little late, like 11:05, because there were a tight turnaround time. But we'll let you know. And bidding is done on this.
Done.
So we're going to figure out who the winner is. Next live, I will announce who the winner of the goodie box is. And we'll start that over again. And since everything's all set up, it will be the exact same description, everything, nothing changes. Thank you, Melissa, for that super chat.
Thank you so much. We're gonna assume that means 5.
I know, it's so weird.
So weird. Yeah, Angela, our club live yesterday went really well.
So I'm going to be throwing in some dies and some stickers for that. That goes into the box of goodiness. All right, guys. Well, to let you know, Angela, we will be doing one of our Club Coutures live because I love how it turned out. It's Sonia?
Sonia Doss at 25.
All right, guys.
Congratulations,
yes.
Sonia.
All right, so we're going to let you guys go. We will be back around 11, maybe 11:10. Please forgive us if we are...
Just kind of check in.
Yeah, just a little late because obviously we need to end this live, get our next live set up, get something to drink, try to get this little girl here to stop whining and needing... Come here. Do you want to be the attention for a second? Come on. There you are. See? Now everyone can see you. Now everyone loves you. You're a very good girl. Okay. Now can we get down and not be a bad girl? No, you're a bad girl. Of course you are. All right, guys. So we will see you guys here. Same channel right here. Ken's Kreations YouTube. We'll be back probably 11 to 11:15.
Yeah, so Tanya, I know you just popped in, so pop on back again for the second set.
Yes.
So yeah, I saw you just pop in there, so come back.
All right, guys, we'll see you soon.
All right, let me get off of this and go like that.